Shalom Aleichem. We have another vart from Rav Moshe Feinstein Zatzal on the Chumash. Let's take a look at it about the Menorah HaTehora, Al HaMenora HaTehora, on the purity of the Menorah, of the candelabra that was in the Mishkan. Let's take a look at this. Al HaMenora HaTehora, on the pure menorah. This is in Vayikra 24, number 4. Rashi explains that the menorah is called pure because it is made of pure, unadulterated gold. Why is this purity so fundamental? That it is the adjective used to describe the menorah. It says, Al HaMenora HaTehora, on the pure menorah. The law is that the menorah could be made of other metals. The Gemara tells us, Menachos 28b, that when the Chashmonaim recaptured the Beis HaMikdash at the time of the Chanukah miracle, they could not afford gold, so they made a menorah out of iron poles that were plated with tin. When they became wealthier, they made the menorah of silver, and only later could they afford to make it of gold. However, it had to be pure. For instance, it could not be made of an alloy of gold and silver. It has to be one metal. It could even be iron, pure iron, as we just see here right now, plated with tin. But it had to be pure. It could not be made of an alloy of gold and silver. The menorah represents Torah study, see Baba Basra 25b. So it was vital that it be pure. Similarly, the oils used to light the menorah had to be pressed in a way that they never had any sediment. It has to be the first pressing of the oil. The oils used to light the menorah had to be pressed in a way that they never had any sediment. These requirements symbolize that a person must study Torah from a Rebbe who teaches it with absolutely no adulteration. So the teachings are accurate and leave no room for misinterpretation. It has to be a Rebbe that no adulteration, doesn't bring other things in. So it has to be accurate and leave no room for misinterpretation. The Rebbe should realize that his teaching must be pure and clear, and his behavior must be consistent with his teachings and raise no doubts in the minds of his students. So a Rebbe has a very big responsibility, that he should know the teaching has to be pure and clear, and when he acts, it has to be consistent with his teachings. And that's why the Torah says, Al HaMenora HaTehora, on the pure menorah. It's very important that it has to be. So the menorah was even able to be made of iron, as long as it was pure iron. But of course, it had to be pure. That was very important. That is very important. And this is from Rav Moshe on the Chumash, Sefer Kol Rum. Rav Moshe Feinstein on the Zatzal on the Chumash. Okay. Thank you very much. Kol Tuv. Hatzlacha with the learning. Yeshri Koyach.